Pub. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Nathan. This is a very important topic here tonight. This debate means a lot to me. Postcards have been a huge part of my life. I collect them a little bit, mainly because they represent a very important relationship I had once. That was tragically ripped apart via email. The iconic postcard is one way people reach out and communicate. Before the bells and whistles and beeps of faxes and beepers, and email came along, clogging our inboxes and our brain, and most importantly, our hearts. Now, if you'll indulge me, tonight's more than a debate, my friends. It is more than a debate for me, because tonight this debate is about telling a tragic, tragic love story about a love once lost. And if you'll indulge me, I'll tell you about the sweet, sweet 11-year-old boy who stole my heart at summer camp many years ago. The first year we hated each other. Boys, ew, cooties. The second year, I let him slide one in me. I know, it was special. And the third year, I can't talk about it, what happened in the cave that year, but it was special. Then after that, both of our parents inexplicably could not afford to send us back to the camp. And I said to him, Johnny, I'll write to you every day. I'm going to send you a new postcard to share my life with you in pictures and stories. So let me take you on a trip. But a not happy one, though I did write him frequently. Each postcard came back to me, returned to sender. But I didn't stop. And, you know, Kevin, if some of you don't know, Kevin and I are actually dating. We're together, and I love you so much. Yes, I love you so much. I love you so much. That's why I get booked on this show month after month. It helps a little. But, Kevin, this love story I'm about to tell is sweeter and more pure than anything you and I have ever had. And I apologize for that. He is my one and only, and I yearn for him. This postcard was written in 1993 when my family moved from D.C. to Colorado. We drove through this country, and we picked up this one in Nebraska. And I wrote to Johnny, "Dear Johnny, wow, boy, road trips sure are fun, aren't they? The USA is so beautiful, and postcards really capture the regional charm of the area. Nebraska, where you can hear the corn grow, there sure is nothing here. Not like emails. Have you heard of those? My mom told me I can't join AOL Messenger until I start shaving my legs. Whenever that will be. I think this expresses the US of A very well. XOXO, Mara." This was when I was in Seattle at the Chuli exhibit. "Dear Johnny, I wish you were here to share this art with me that this postcard so beautifully captured. And you know what? Since I can't afford real art, I'll put this in a frame. My college dorm room sure does need it jazzed up. I hope you like the cursives I'm using on this postcard. That's to show I'm growing into a woman. I wish I was seeing this art with you. Why haven't you written me back? Was it because I got my period? This was when I went to Australia with my modeling troupe. Street modeling. You go, people see what they like, you know. Dear Johnny, me again. Seems like forever. Hashtag humble brag, I'm in Australia chasing my dream of modeling. Check how beautiful this picture is. Yeah, sure, I guess I could take some pictures and send them via attachment in an email to you. But have you heard how they're reading all your emails? There's no privacy anymore, Johnny. Not between you and me, only in the postcard world that we live in. Well, I guess I'm the only one who lives here because you never write me back. The only thing that emails capture are captchas." Thank you. Emails can't capture tears, staining your postcard. Emails can't capture my scent of a woman I try for you to know about. Emails can't kiss you back. Forever your girl. Forever your uptown girl. That's my round one, yeah. That's my round one.
Jesus, Mara Wiles, everybody. I didn't know she was going to get personal. I jumped at the chance to defend emails because, like Mara, I also had my heart broken long ago. But it wasn't an email that was the problem. It was a goddamn postcard that never came, all right? They're bullshit. Emails for the most part can share some real information, you know, things that you want to know. I know there's junk emails, but they go into a separate folder now. You don't even have to see them. They don't even exist anymore. They don't count. You can have 10 million junk emails in your web folder. I don't know how email works, but you can have 10 million of those suckers laying around your account, and you can still be a normal person with friends and a job. If you have 10 million postcards shoved into your house, you're a hoarder with a terrible problem, and your family is probably not going to know you're dead for like way long time, for a while. They're not going to be able to find you till way later. So maybe think about that. Postcards are definitely junk. What the hell are they? They're a 10-cent piece of cardboard with some bullshit on the front. What's on the front? A jackalope, probably. Maybe some horses. Probably, maybe Nebraska's largest pine cone or whatever the hell dumb shit you saw in the Midwest. Big whoop. Emails provide real information, you know, like baby pictures, bank statements, fantasy football league updates, you know, the stuff that you really need to know right away. Fuck postcards, all right? I went to summer camp too growing up. I fell in love with a girl, similar story. It was great. We were enemies for the first summer. We were actually pretty close the second summer. And then the third summer, we were in love. And I thought we were going to be in love forever. And she told me she would write. She'd write me a postcard every day. And I said, don't write a postcard every day. It's 10 cents. It's going to add up. You're 14. We don't have any money. Save those dimes. But I wanted her to write me now and again, and I never heard from her again after that third summer. I told her I would email her because I was more hip to the computer scene. I was pretty quick on the AOL. Being a guy, you know, the internet came pretty naturally. You just type in bad words and see what pops up. You know, it's just, you figure it out pretty quickly. There's a bunch of porn and then autopsy pictures of Tupac and stuff, and so I got sucked into that world, but I still sent an email to the address that this young lady gave me, and I never got a response from her at all. And that's why I'm such an asshole today. All right, I would have been so much cooler and nicer if it weren't for this love that went away, you know? Because nothing has come close since. I've been with thousands of women since then. And nobody's come close to that young lady. My young Jewish American princess. And I didn't say it as an insult either, I meant it. God damn it.
And I can understand your personal battle tonight here because email destroyed the sweet, sweet Johnny I knew. The tiny, light, petite boy with dimples for days and a twinkle in his eyes and a laugh and a laugh. After that summer, I heard, after not hearing from him, that he went to computer camp. Computer camp. Became obsessed with, I'm sure, was age, sex, location, and every little whore in a chat room. I still hadn't shaved my legs yet, and I was 25. I didn't know how to use it. I lost him to the world of Viagra ads, Craigslist sex, email, junk mail. I still send him postcards. This one, it said, it had to be you. And then in big letters at the top, it says, where are you? There's not so much space on this, Johnny, for me to tell you how I feel. Thank God there isn't. That's why postcards are great. You can't overdo it and sound like a real crazy bitch, huh? And you have to like wait a day or two to send them because you need a stamp usually. Unlike emails. Boy, I've sent my ex-boyfriend some pretty drunk emails in college. He's not calling me back either. But here I've limited myself. I've only got a few more things. This one's so sentimental. It says it had to be you. That means you're my one and only, Johnny. Why won't you write me back? Are you okay? Don't respond if you're not okay. I'll find my way to you. You know, this is sentimental, unlike how a Evite or an E-card maybe insults you. It's pixelated. My love is 1,000% strong. Zoom in. I taught some children to do acrobats. If you can see that, they're little children on this. This is a bigger postcard. That's the great thing about postcards. You're not limited to a computer screen. They can be long, they can be small. Small! They can be shaped like a bear, maybe. This was small children doing flips, and I said, "Dear Johnny, you've been cybersexed, haven't you?" I send this postcard only because it really meant something for you to share your life with me. I taught these kids all their moves. The internet has no character. These kids have character. These desert acrobats. That's the title of the photo on the back of the postcard. And you know what? The proceeds of this card go to the Aborigines. Postcards do good things. The all emails do is confuse your mom. All emails do is make you sign up for things you don't need and coupons you'll never use. This, you know, some Aboriginal kids probably benefiting in some way. Oh wait, I love you forever. Your special girl, your uptown girl. This was when I was in Paris. This is the last one I wrote him because I just flew in, red eye. My modeling troupe was there. I wish I could see this art with you, Johnny. 14 years, 14 long years, no reply. I get it, I'll give up. But postcards are more of a release than anything else. I masturbate when I write them, that's why. I wanted this postcard to explain the imagery that I feel with you. It's raining all day. Those are my tears. I didn't send this one because I figured why? He won't write back. Because email, because social media. Big Brother saw this small, tiny, beautiful little boy. Took him away. Got him addicted to porn probably and Viagra pills. He's probably humping a pile of trash somewhere. I just want something real. Something I can hold on to. Thank you. That's my debate.
God, I did not want to talk about this old relationship. Thanks, Mara. I hadn't thought about that in a while, so thanks for... We've known each other 5 years. I didn't know we'd been through such a similar thing. That's funny.
You were telling your story, and I was just like, man, it hurts, right? It just hurts your heart.
I've been hurting too, yeah. I mean, like I said,
Communication.
all those women, literally thousands. And I can't even remember any of their faces. Because I never looked at them. Usually made them wear some kind of weird mask or something, but God, if I could have that innocent love again, that young love, Kevin, it's the best. If you guys have that young love, if any of you are dating a 14-year-old right now, hold on to that young love, all right? Don't let that go. You will never experience that kind of emotion again, you guys. Be careful. Be careful with your hearts. I don't know what else.
I guess we're both losers here. We don't know each other, Kevin. We do know each other, but only 5 years we've known each other.
Yeah, we met here.
Yeah.
You guys go to camp together or something?
No, the camp I went to was called Camp Yellowfeather. That's impossible, Nathan. That was a Jewish American camp for young Jewish Americans.
You are not Meredith. Your name's Mara Wiles.
Johnny?
Nobody's called me Johnny in a long time.
Johnny Lundenstein. Little tiny Johnny Lundenstein.
Meredith, what the shit? I emailed you almost every day.
I checked that AOL account regularly when my mom said I could. Nothing.
What was it? You wrote it. You wrote it and gave it to me.
American Eagle Lover 19. Clear as day.
Oh my God. I've been emailing Abercrombie Fitch Angel 72. But you said you would send me postcards. You said it. 224 Elm Street.
I did. Everyone.
I
224 Elm Street. You said this was your grandmother's house, and you said this would always be your home, because that's where you hid your teddy bear that you loved, Popeye. You said you'd always go back to Nima.
Mima died the last summer I went to camp. Her house was burned down by neo-Nazis. We couldn't get any mail there for years. My God, Meredith, what do we do now?
Embrace our Jewish heritage again. I'm sorry, I had to leave. My dad was in the Jewish mafia. I had to get facial reconstruction surgery to keep the rabbis away from us. We relocated here, and we had to go by Mayor Wiles. It's a horrible name.
Oh, my God. You remembered what they told us at Camp Yellowfeather. If you ever get persecuted for your Jewish beliefs, go to Denver, where it's safe.
It's safe here.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Johnny, I remember when you used to run. He used to run when he would giggle, and then he would giggle when he would run. It was adorable. Kevin, come here. Kevin, please. L'chaim, please. Decide who won. Love won, I think.
I think I know who won. I think we all won.
I'm really uncomfortable right now.
Johnny, what do you want to do?
We've got to be together, I think.
We have to be together. Tell Megan. Kevin, it's over.
It's done.
Keep it going for that not so young adult fiction. That was, well,